I never expected NBA to invite me again after humiliating me. Vice President Shettima speaks. Vice President Kashim Shettima has said he never expected he would be invited to speak at an event of the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) following his appearance at the 2023 edition of the NBA conference in Lagos State when he trended for about a month on the internet. The vice president recalled in a humorous way, trending on social media for nearly a month after the 2023 NBA conference after he was photographed wearing sneakers with a loose-fitting suit at the NBA event. Just before we won the election and got sworn into office, no thanks to the NBA conference in this same Lagos, in this same venue, I trended on the internet for almost a month for wearing sneakers to your event. I thought that would be the last time I would be invited to speak at a conference. However, it is relieving to see that wearing sneakers or not is not a position to be at NBA events. Actually, I was the hottest revelation. I could remember the famous Nigerian author Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. When we were holding the conversation up here, she was busy taking my pictures and, I was wearing my Mungopa suit, Shettima said. The TNG reports Shettima presented President Bola Tinubu on Sunday at the 2024 Annual General Conference of the NBA in Lagos State when he said this. Tinubu pledges to promote the rule of law, tolerate dissenting voices. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has pledged to promote the rule of law, to adhere to principles of separation of powers, and tolerate dissenting views within the ambit of the laws in Nigeria. Tinubu, represented by the Vice President Kashim Shettima, made the pledge on Sunday when he declared open the annual General Conference of the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) in Lagos. He said his administration, since the assumption of office, has made steady progress in rebuilding the nation through legal and judicial reforms. Tinubu acknowledged the association's sterling history of championing democratic ideals as well as promoting the rule of law. Let me assure you all that this administration will continue to promote the rule of law, adherence to the principles of separation of powers, and tolerance of dissent within the bounds of the law, he said. He implored Nigerian lawyers and other citizens to join hands and his administration to work towards achieving the Nigeria of everybody's dream. He said the nation must achieve sustainable development, assuring that his administration policies and action would bring relief to Nigerians despite making difficult decisions to change the way things were done in the past. He thanked the Supreme Court for consistently sustaining good governance and the tenet of democracy in the country. He cited the recent verdict of the highest court in the land, which granted financial autonomy to the local government councils. The judgment, he noted, was poor, the much-desired development at the grassroots level. He expressed confidence that more of such strategic and reform-oriented legal intervention should be achieved by the third arm of government. Tinubu reinstated his administration's commitment to continue making the welfare of the judiciary a top priority. I will want to assure the learned members of the bench and the bar that this government will continue to accord top priority to the welfare of the judiciary to ease avoidable burden on their lordships. And we will speed up the adjudicatory process, which is sine qua non for social order and economic development. It is therefore my fervent expectation that the NBA will provide the appropriate legal compass for all persons, government, and businesses towards rebuilding our dear nation, said the president. Tinubu applauded the theme, pressing forward a national posture for rebuilding Nigeria, chosen by the NBA for this year's annual national conference. Earlier, the Director General World Trade Organization (WTO), Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, said efforts must be made to accelerate growth and development of a country as it had everything required to succeed. In her keynote address titled A Social Contract for Nigeria's Future, she regretted that Nigeria was not progressing as much as it should in its over 60 years of existence. Strong macroeconomic reforms are needed in Nigeria. Oil has dominated Nigerian exports, but we must diversify to agriculture and solid mineral exports. We need a new contract to achieve growth in our country. My conviction on the need for a social contract is based on the need to tolerate different political parties and past administrations that preceded any administration on power, she stated. Also, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos maintained that the social contract entailed the security of lives and property. Sanwo-Olu, who urged the judiciary to strengthen the nation's electoral process, assured that Lagos as a state was ready to take on the social contract. In his welcome address, Dr. Yakubu Maikio, in his welcome address, Mr. Yakubu, president of the NBA, assured that the bar will continue to work for the cause of justice in the country. According to him, the respect the bar has is a symbol of freedom in the country. The bar is represented primarily by the need to serve justice to the people. Our existence as the people is intricately connected to our responsibility as the defenders of the people, he said. He urged lawyers to ensure that they discharge their duties with determination and eschew corruption at all levels. The conference also featured the launch of a book titled History of the Nigerian Bar Association, written by a Nigerian lawyer, Olarewaju Akinsola. So Shettima come outside, they tell us, say, he never, expected them go invite him again. Again. He say, no, expected them go invite him again. They go invite him again, and they look him. Maybe they want to say that you don't change your dressing sense now. Since you know Carrie said they go even invite you like that again. The problem we always have with social media is that a lot of us at the comment section are unnecessarily too sentimental. I don't think the NBA really humiliated Mr. VP in any way. Sincerely, I don't. No be NBA people drag him now. You feel me? And Nigerians now drag him. I don't think that the NBA really humiliated Mr. VP in any way during and after the 2023 conference. Then the pertinent question to Mr. VP should be, when he was invited previously, did the NBA choose his wardrobe? Exactly not. After all, the NBA did not invite this time around. It was the principal, and they asked him. Now, it is the principal that was asked to come. You understand? And then the principal now told him to go for him. That is it. Shettima and Akpabio, both of them, added no value to this Tinubu administration. They are confused and too controversial in everything they do. If not for the internet, Nigerians actually have a short memory. I did tell you, we move on too quickly from things. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.